Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. I'm here to do another check-in reading in the energy of the full moon in Libra. We're just a few hours after that occurrence, but moon energies really do, particularly with the moon, stick around. And this full moon in Libra, the energy of unwinding will continue to happen until we have a new moon in the fellow Venus ruled sign of Taurus. That's on the 25th of April. So we go from a Venus ruled full moon in Libra to a Venus ruled new moon in Taurus at the same time. And I went over a lot of this astrology in the other full moon video, so I won't go too deep into it. But for this reading, I want to focus a lot on the Venus energy because it's incredibly strong. When we had that full moon occur in Libra, ruled by Venus, right? We also had Venus herself turn direct in Pisces, which is probably one of Venus's favorite signs to be in because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is all about dreams and emotion and the depths of things, right? So it can be a real playground when Venus and Pisces get together. We also have Saturn in Pisces. We also have the North Node there. We also have Mercury there. So we have so much Neptune happening right now. And that is a perfect environment for love to grow because of its boundless nature, because it is all about what you feel. Pisces energy is very much about the 5D. Its opposite sign of Virgo, which is where we have the South Node right now, is about the physical, the applying structure to what you feel like. If I feel this level of love, then how do I slide it into a practical reality type relationship? What boundaries can we put? What definitions can we put? But that's the thing. Pisces is the sign of unconditional love. Make no mistake, that doesn't mean unconditional relationship. That's Virgo's department. That's the structure. Virgo is also about alignment and what's good for you. But the pure energy of love, which is all that love is, belongs on Neptune, where you can't put definition and boundaries around it. That said, I'm going to do a love reading. How could I not, with Neptune and Venus doing what they're doing right now? We also have Uranus, the planet of sudden change, in Taurus. More Venus energy. It's all over the place right now, you guys. Anyway, this is going to be a general reading for anybody, any sign. You'll know if you resonate with it. If you're here, well, it's a love reading, so as usual, the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. Keep that in mind and pay close attention to your intuition. All right, let's get into it. What are we going to do? Yeah, I already have them out. Please pardon me as I also navigate Neptune. Ironically, Pisces and Neptune energy is one of the things I don't have. One of the water signs I don't have. All right, what do we have for whoever needs this message? Beautiful, the sacred woman. That has a very Piscean quality to it. In the tarot, in the major arcana, Pisces is the hanged man and the high priestess. Male or female, the sacred woman is somebody who's very much in touch with that divine feminine aspect. That's Pisces energy through and through. Okay. This could be some sort of guidance as well, more in the Venus energy than an actual person guiding this situation. And then we have self-respect. Interesting with that sacred woman energy. Look at this self-respect card and the path winding towards the palace there. It's like maybe this person sees you in the energy of the sacred woman. And right here, there's like a spotlight beaming on the path on the way to get there. So this person could be doing a lot of work on themselves right now, working on their own self-respect. On the bottom, we have connection. This card always reminds me of Libra because this couple is wrapped up in musical notes here, the harmony. Of course, Libra is all about balance and harmony, but Venus rules music, symbiosis. This card is called connection. And it always looks to me like they're off somewhere on their own. They're on like this tropical island. And on the table here is an invitation and 2 wine glasses or champagne glasses. So maybe this person's on their way to offer you like an invitation somewhere. We'll see where that goes. Let's get an Amore Psyche. See some of the more physical or sexual components in this connection. What do we have? Eros and Thanatos. Beautiful. It's about love's ability to conquer anything, even death. It is a card about strength and the strength that love gives us to walk that hard road. But also, I love how he's like claiming her. He's got this red shield of passion, which is very Aries-like energy. Reminds me of Aries anyway. And he has his foot on her protectively as these serpents and dark energies try to pull her down. If they're seeing you in this sacred woman energy, then they could be very protective towards you. Either way, we have some kind of claiming energy there. Let's have another one. The charm of simplicity. Lovely. We have earth energy coming in. These two, again, I'm getting by yourselves. These two are out in some kind of garden of their own making. They're completely naked, so they can be vulnerable. It's safe. And they're keeping it to the basics, just me and you. Okay. I'll do astrology at the end. Let's get into the reading with the Pope. What's on their mind for you? What are they thinking about when it comes to you? We have the Two of Cups. This is Venus in Cancer energy. It is the charm of simplicity. See, just the two of you. It is heart to heart and eye to eye. There's an intrinsic understanding of each other's hearts in the Two of Cups. The communication happens in the emotional field. And also very gentlemanly. I love how he's pouring into her cup from his. It's like we share this experience. Beautiful. So they see you in that way as their partner. How do they feel? Let me see their heart. Wow. Okay. The Nine of Cups. In the heart space, that's like overfull. It's a wish come true. The Nine of Cups is all you could have ever imagined. Very happy. This particular one is like drunk with it. Over the moon. Interesting. Lots of water coming through. Certainly you could be dealing with a water sign. You could have that strongly in your chart. What actions do they want to take? What actions? The Knight of Wands, we have Aries energy coming through. I'm laughing because we just had Neptune, the Pisces planet, right, move into Aries. It's at 0 degrees. That's the creator degree. And it can be very, very excitable, very inspired. And the Knight of Wands here is coming through as very inspired. This is somebody who wants to act upon the feelings. They want to explore the possibilities. Knights are about, they're very charming, but they are about taking action. As I mentioned, though, there can be a little bit of an impulsivity behind this passion. We'll see. Let's see the energy. Oh, interesting, because on the bottom of the Amore Psyche, we have joy and jubilation, Nine of Cups and the Knight of Wands. That's joy and jubilation. That is a whole lot of happiness right there. Beautiful. Let's see the energy surrounding them. This is where you could appear. We'll take this. I was going to say it can be a furthering of their actions, which in this case, I believe that it is. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about practical plans being made. It's about seeds that have been planted. And I did get this kind of self-respect and this garden energy. I wonder if they're building towards something. The Ten of Wands, more fire energy. The Ten of Wands is a burden. It's having done a lot of hard work, a difficult path. This person always looks to me like they're hauling those wands through the fiery desert and there's no water. They're looking for water, but look at this, water right here. This looks hot and dry and hard. And it's coming in with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, self-respect. The Five of Pentacles can be a feeling of lack or feeling like you don't have enough in a practical way to maybe offer this situation. And I kind of got that here. The sacred woman and self-respect, right? Okay. So what's the challenge? We'll definitely get more on that. Interesting. What's the challenge? It's the King of Pentacles, Mr. Self-Respect, particularly in the amazing pulp. I love this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? And what did I say about Virgo and Pisces as an opposition? We have the Nine of Cups in the heart, but it's about making it real. And that is what the King of Pentacles does. He's also, I call him Mr. Commitment, because he doesn't really waste his time and energy in Seven of Pentacles investments into things that aren't going to yield over time, that aren't going to grow. And he's currently in the challenge because Five of Pentacles, self-respect. Interesting. We'll see where that goes. I see the Devil, Capricorn's major arcana, hiding out on the bottom of the deck. Devil Saturn. It's about the lessons that we've learned, but it's also about not taking shortcuts. Certainly, and that's probably why the Ten of Wands is here. I said the impulsivity of this Knight of Wands, it can be a bit of a shortcut taker. Let's get there the fast way. Very excited energy. The Devil can also represent fear. Yeah. They don't want to be a fool. They don't want to rush. The Fool is Aries major arcana, and it's a leap of faith, yes, into a whole new beginning. But there's something here for this King of Pentacles that's the challenge, right? He's not the type to take that sort of leap of faith. Okay, potential outcome here. Nice. It's the Nine of Pentacles. I said nice because that's self-respect through and through. The Nine of Pentacles is having worked hard for everything that you've earned. That you've earned it and it can't be taken away. It's independence. This person could very much, and they would be if they're in the King of Pentacles energy, be concerned about the 3D stuff. Strong Virgo energy coming through. The practicalities, the things we can touch and hold and feel. Nine Pentacles, Nine Cups. Okay, let's clarify. Lights here? No, that felt hesitant. Let's go to the wild unknown. Let me see. Very earthy, maybe that's why, because this is taking a decidedly pentacly turn. We started off with all of these cups, and then we end up at Nine of Pentacles. Why do they have the Two of Cups on their mind when it comes to you? Oh, I see. The Queen of Pentacles, self-respect, and the Sacred Woman. They see you as their natural partner. And so, naturally, they want to become yours. So they don't feel that way right now. The Five of Pentacles is not the King of Pentacles comfort zone. So they're seeing you as, again, their partner here. King and the Queen of Pentacles are very mature, very capable of building something that lasts over time. Oh, we also have the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's good to see. Because the Queen of Wands is very passionate. We have Aries, Leo, Sag here. Very creative, but also very, very attractive. So there is a passionate quality behind this too. Maybe that's why we're getting the Eros and Thanatos. Let me see one more on that Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is an interesting combination. Let me see. What's on their mind? We have Justice. Self-respect. Libra's major arcana, interesting with that full moon in Libra. But justice is all about balance and harmony. And I got that with that connection card too. Oh, we have the Two of Swords. Libra energy. Two of Swords is a crossroads. Generally speaking, those swords are crossed over the heart chakra. And above there is a new moon, which is also interesting. But it is about the need to make a decision when you don't have enough cognitive facts to make that decision. The card about following your intuition and not the mind. Justice and the Two of Cups. Okay, let me see the Nine of Cups. This is how they feel. Hmm. It's the Page of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, which we see in the actions that they want to take. So the feelings aren't the problem. And we kind of knew that already. It's the Devil. Wow. The Devil and the Queen of Wands. There is a whole lot of attraction, and I was getting that off the Eros and Thanatos. Let me see the Page or Knight of Wands. Why do I want to keep saying the Page? That's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. This is my wish casting card. And as I said, the Nine of Cups is a wish come true, especially in the heart. So they're looking at you. The Three of Wands is like looking out to the future and casting a vision, a wish. They're looking at you as that future. I mean, that's how they see you, as well as the Two of Cups. And again, the passion's not the problem. They do want to make this move. Let me see the Knight of Wands. Very playful energy in the actions that they plan to take. There's a lot of fire coming through like that because we're in Aries season. We have a whole bunch of major planets about to move into Aries. And also Mars, the action-taking planet, Aries ruler, is about to move from Cancer into Leo. And that is all about passion. We have the King of Swords, I see. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's why the Two of Swords. The King of Swords is very smart. This is somebody who's learned lessons the hard way. Look at the look in this owl's, well, you probably can't see, unfortunately, but this owl's eyes, pure wisdom. This is somebody who doesn't really act on intuition, wants to be smart. Let me see. But ultimately, the decision maker here from that Two of Swords. Can I see? King of Swords. Okay. There's the Seven of Pentacles. There's the strategy. And that's what they're moving towards. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles right here with 10 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. I wonder what their strategy is. We'll see. What's with the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, this burden? I mean, it could, okay. Interesting. We have the Emperor, divine masculine energy, Mars energy, Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus for me as a reader. The Emperor, like I said, this is divine masculine, somebody who builds empires. And also a card about ultimate self-respect. Combination of all four kings. Here we see the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. And then, no surprise. Oh, look. Okay. No surprise. We see the Hermit, Virgo's major arcana, right? South Node in Virgo right now. But the Hermit is incredibly wise once again. This is somebody who's learned a lot. And they know how to listen to their own guidance, especially with the King of Swords. Now we have the third king under him with the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups in the heart. Feelings aren't the problem. They know how they feel. The King of Cups is the king of bottomless emotion. And I always say about him, not even he knows the depths of his own heart until they are entered upon and explored. And they have been Nine of Cups in the heart. Knight of Wands, they definitely want to move. But we have King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. One more with that Seven of Pentacles, please. This is all about them gaining self-respect. Interesting. We have the Four of Swords, which is ultimately a card about enlightenment gained from the past. Obviously, it comes after the Three of Swords, King of Swords territory, learning lessons from heartbreaking experiences. Look at this baby sheep's third eye opening up there. It's like a new kind of awareness coming from self-introspection. The King of Cups stayed there. Okay. Let me see the King of Pentacles in the challenge. So who are we missing? Oh, the King of Wands. Interesting. Because we have this Knight of Wands, and that's the king that's missing. And the King of Wands is full of self-respect and confidence. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles the challenge? Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It's what I said. But we do have Nine of Pentacles in the outcome. Nine of Pentacles. Stability. Could be financial problems. Oh, wow. How beautiful. Because we have the Three of Wands in their heart. And remember I said wish fulfillment is what they're looking at through that vision of the future. And this is the achievement of that. Now, I got that I built this garden for us to, kind of energy here. I don't know why I'm losing my words. With the charm of simplicity. The Four of Wands is the garden. I always say it is the container where you can be free, joy and jubilation, to be who you are, to express your passion with each other. It's very beautiful energy. And maybe that is going to cost money. Nine of Pentacles, we see the Devil again. Wands again. And I see the Four of Wands. We have the Emperor, number 4 in the majors. Four of Wands, Emperor, territory, stability, a home. Four of Wands. Yeah, stability. Wow. Taurus's major arcana. Isn't that interesting? Because we have that new moon in Taurus coming up. But the Hierophant is all about commitment. It is definitely about making something formal. But Taurus energy is about stability. It's Earth Venus. Okay. Could be about a marriage. So Nine of Pentacles in the outcome. More of fire energy. Five of Wands is a lot of passion. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. King of Cups we saw. And the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So the Knight of Cups is an offer. It's very sweet. It's very romantic. Again, we're dealing in all of that Pisces and Libra energy. This could be this person coming in to make some kind of offer. There's a lot of passion. This is to me, this is about exchanging ideas. This is wanting to talk to you about the vision that they're having, the dream that they're having. Let's get one more. And then the Ace of Pentacles. No. Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. What I say about the Emperor, he builds things like the Ten of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles. They see you as the missing component, as the one they can build that with. And here comes that offer. Let me see. Could be a proposal for some of you where that's where this is at. But definitely wanting to stabilize something. Yeah. Ace of Swords. Interesting. We started with the Two of Swords. This is one of those swords. This is about communication and truth and clarity and knowing what they want. Okay. One more. I think in this Four of Swords energy, it became very clear to them. Ace of Swords. What's that truth? Oh, wow. Power. Aries energy. Also Scorpio and Aquarius. Sudden change. And High Priestess. Pisces major arcana. There's a new moon up there. The High Priestess is all about intuition. And like I said, following your intuition. We see the Hermit and the High Priestess and the Sacred Woman. So there's also a very, very spiritual component, undertone here that could be guiding this person forward. Nevertheless, the problem isn't what they want. The problem is getting it. They want to have some kind of plan, some kind of stable basis. That's why the self-respect is coming out. The Tower and the Two of Cups. Because you're a game changer. One more on the High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. Wow. Okay. Let's go to, I'll do a romance angel in a minute. Let's do the blue deck. I don't think this one needs to be extended. It's pretty straightforward. It's very, very clear what this person wants. And they do. 9 of Cups in the heart, 2 of Cups on their mind. They're trying to build, and they literally could be building some kind of stable basis for this. And in their own life, too. Door to romance. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is my Romeo card. It's definitely Libra energy, even though it's water. Libra's cardinal Venus. It's about speaking love. Cornucopia. Cornucopia isn't just about, finances and stability and all that. The 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, that's cornucopia. That's everything. And abundance. Okay. Could be travel. But I also have that path of self-respect right there too. And then action, I love it. Aries energy. Hey, in the beginning, though, wait, I got that connection card where they're off together. And I said they might want to invite you somewhere. We have a journey here. And them taking action, Knight of Wands. One more. And then we will do some talisman. And holding a coin, it's the King of Pentacles. We saw that Ace of Pentacles. So it is an invitation. Wow. Interesting. There's kind of an exciting energy picking up at the end there. Now, it might be you that needs to make a decision. It could be both of you. But decision made at the end with the Ace of Swords. And it's about following your intuition. Let's get some talisman on this. Consider these to be like power words that you can take away from this reading with you. Of course, if the reading resonates. Interesting that we have the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, because we were talking about all that Neptune energy and Pisces, High Priestess. 4 of Swords, it's like something came clear to them on a very intuitive level. Karmic justice. Justice card. It's about getting what you deserve. And this person. It's not easy. We see the Emperor out here. It's not easy to get to Emperor energy. Healing energy. Beautiful karmic justice. Healing. What else? Defense. We have Scorpio there. I wonder what they had to overcome with this self-respect. Let's do one more. And then intuition. There's the High Priestess. You may know this person's coming, but nevertheless, they are following their intuition very clearly here. Okay. We will do what? Oh, okay. We'll do a romance angel. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Look at this couple going off together into the woods by themselves. Charm of simplicity. Just me and you. That's the message I got. Just me and you, the 2 of us. Wow. All right, you guys, I'm going to close that off with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so please take it only as it fits. Of course, like the whole reading. I hope it resonated with you somewhat. I hope it was helpful. Keep in mind what I said, it is a general message. So, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. 9 of Cups in the heart is about as deep, with the King of Cups, about as deep as feelings get. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. High Priestess, Hermit. That's beautiful. Healing. What's with all this healing energy? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. We have the Four of Swords too, so this person could be going through a time of healing. And then time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And that is a message to this Emperor. Because like I said, they're really working at trying to build something here. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you. Happy, what do I even call Aries season? You know, it's just crazy. I love you guys very much. Namaste, my friends.